And then I realized I could take my W, and Jin walks up too far, so I ult onto him. Auto E Profane, killed him, WQW, and took my ult shadow, killed the Zyra with the E's and Q's, Q'd the Lux as well, just poking him out. Lux stays too far, so I WQW onto him. Hecarim has no ult now as well, so I use my ult W to Q him, ignite him, auto Profane, and Hecarim shows up of course. I take my W, I realize I should maybe fight this. I'm waiting for Lux Q animation before I ult, so I walk up, I E them both, and I ult on his animation. He flashes, I take my ult shadow, just kill him off. And then right here, I'm thinking maybe I can kill this guy too. Realize I'm not winning this fight, so how do I trick him? I walk upwards and then I flash downwards. He ults upwards and I live. It's a Kennen support, so I'm just going to wait. Kennen uses E, so I ult him when he gets close. Leblanc flashed and E'd, so he missed his chain. Teemo died, but it's fine. I'm waiting for a good opportunity. The stun comes through. WQW Profane. Auto E onto the Jinx, just killing the Zillion as well. He ults the Zyra, which is fine. We place a W on the Zyra. Q when he comes out. So he comes in, he jumps on me, I ult him straight away, ignite, place the W outside the tower range, Q, auto E. I walk up, he uses W, so I use WQW to get his Edge of Night, and then I ult E, flash over, use Profane on his thing. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that intro. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you did. I'm going to go through the games that they're from in more detail. So the first game here is against Lux. I take Electrocute because they're quite squishy on the enemy team with Jin, Zyra. And Hecarim and Riven are also quite squishy, at least Riven before he has Death's Chance. So yeah, I also go Nimbus Cloak, so I can use Ignite to my advantage. Against Lux, I think it's kind of good, using the movement speed to just maneuver. And yeah, we'll see how it goes though. So the first few levels go pretty chill, I'm just farming. The Lux is pretty bad with their spells, so I'm able to not get poked. And actually a fun fact about this game is that I have Akshan jungle with Smite and Ignite. So he comes to gank mid, and I just go in with WEQ. Just trying to poke her and drive her into the Akshan kind of, which works. He pokes her out. I'm pretty happy with this because I have Ignite versus Teleport. I think Lux is Teleport. So yeah, I missed the cannon. Extremely tilted, but it's fine. Just going to push slowly. And I think I see Zyra on the Akshan, so I flash on this Lux because I'm pretty sure she's just trying to help the Zyra. So there's a free kill there. Just WQW, flash auto E. Or flash E auto, I think, with Ignite. And then I go back to mid and push. So I'm back in lane now with Dirk and Boots. My wave is really good because I have Boots as well, which can help me maneuver and hold the freeze against her spells. But Akshan is looking to gank anyway, so I'm like, okay, that's pretty nice. Lux uses her E like a noob. She Qs us, but she has to flash anyways. So now that she flashed away, I'm like, this is pretty good. My wave is still good though, so I don't want to push. I just want to hold it here and keep choking her out. So yeah, just holding it here. Akshan hits the plant and we see her base. But I'm still gonna hold the wave here for as long as I really can. And just zone the Lux out once I'm level 5 against... Oh, she's level 5 as well. But once I get some lead from this, I guess, the goal is to just zone her off the XP and poke her out until I can all in, basically, with this nice little wave. As you can see, she's missing a lot of minions. So she would have missed way less if I just pushed. Lux ends up coming back to lane, and I still have this freeze. He's just trying to push it and shove the wave in. I'm chilling still. I don't want to push too hard. I just want to chill. Let her use all her spells like that. Use my W because I thought that would hit me, which is fine. So she kills the minions. And she thinks she's crashed it, but she hasn't really because the next wave is here, so I've kind of won out. Now that my wave is here, it means her wave is also on her tower. So I'm just taking this nice and slow. I still have the wave right here because I killed those minions a bit slowly, kind of. So yeah, I have another wave freeze again. I'm just waiting to all in. I have level 6 to level 5. So yeah, if she uses Q, I'm going to go in. She uses E. She uses Q, so I WW, ult, E, ignite, auto. Missed one of my Qs, but it's fine. Just going to chase her down a bit. E and then ult shadow into Q, and we killed her. And yeah, that's kind of how you, I guess, would choke them out. Although this was pretty greedy to just go in while she was full HP. I'm quite lucky to get her. But yeah, that's the gist of how you want to choke people out when you're ahead and you have the wave on your side. So now we're back in lane. We have Ionian Boots, Dirk and Double Longsword. A thing against Lux that is pretty good. You can go tier 2 boots and you actually get quite good value from it. So consider doing that. She uses E, so I walk up and WEQ, and then I jump over her Q with my W. And I walk up and I ult because she has no Q. And I just run her down. You know, ult, Q, E, run her down. Just pretty sure that her Q wouldn't come back up. But yeah, main things to... Oh, wait. A W away from Hecarim. There you go. And I ping his ult and he's standing still because he's tilted. But yeah, the main thing about the Lux kill there to notice is that she had no E. So that opened a window for me to use my W combo in general. And then I use my W to jump over her Q. That's a good way to jump over her Q as well as ulting her Q. So yeah, as I'm just like messing around with Hecarim. But yeah, there you go guys. So they ended up lane swapping for a bit. Lux is top and Riven is mid. Against Riven, I think a good thing you can do is just wait. Try and wait with your spells and see if she messes up. So right here, I'm just trying to wait a bit. She uses E and W, so I'm like, okay, well, I can probably just kill her. Ult, ignite, auto, W, EQ. Take the W and auto. So against Riven, a lot of the time, they are their own enemy. They will pretty much just troll. Or like, not troll, but they will put themselves in vulnerable positions themselves if you just try and just space them a little bit and don't go too close, but just hold your spells. And yeah, just like that Riven did there, they usually just end up trolling. And you can just ult and run them down. Great tips in this video, right guys? Like the video. So I'm pretty strong now. I have Ionian Boots, Opportunity, and Double Longsword. I walk up and just WEQ the Lux, but then I realize he walked up a bit too far, considering that I'm this strong. And Hecarim shows up, of course. I take my W. I realize I should maybe fight this. I'm waiting for Lux Q animation before I ult, so I walk up, I E them both, and I ult on his animation. He flashes. I take my ult shadow, just kill him off. And then right here, I'm thinking maybe I can kill this guy too. Realize I'm not winning this fight, so how do I trick him? I walk upwards and then I flash downwards. He ults upwards and I live. It's just that easy. Good God. Main takeaway from that fight though is that I wait for the Lux Q animation before I ult her, because I noticed that she was holding it the whole time, or like the whole beginning of that fight, I guess. So yeah, that's what you want to do. As I'm clearing a ward mid, Akshan gets collapsed on by the Riven. He was standing at his red buff or something. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty sad. But I'm just going to walk here. I'm thinking this is actually kind of dangerous. Just WW ult. I realized my Aurelia rushed Frozen Heart, by the way, with Tabis. So I knew I would have no damage, and I just ran away. And I spam pinged his items. Lux ends up pushing mid, and the dragon's up, so we're thinking about fighting it. Even though I'm pretty fed, my team's actually quite behind, so this is actually kind of risky. I pinged for them to attack that guy because I'm pretty sure that he was kind of isolated, but he's kind of with his team now. I see Lux right there. Void OQ by walking down. She E's as well. I know that she has no spells, so I just go on her straight away. Hecarim has his E up, so I walk behind back towards my team so that if he wants to hit me, he has to jump into our team. I see him on Wraiths, thinking I can maybe go for him. And then Jhin shows up on the other side, so I just jump at him with WQW, Auto E, and then I ult him as well. Killed him like that. Hecarim's coming in, so I wait. Let him hit me and then take my ult shadow, just creating more distance and making it back to my team. I'm lucky Akshan was there because I was absolutely dead. But yeah. I end up getting the shove bot lane. Now I have Profane, Opportunity, Double Longsword. I'm quite happy and strong, 17 minutes in. I'm going to walk up to this Wraith camp. I'm the Wraiths now, just waiting to gank. WE, Q the Zyra, bunch of damage, so I take my W, Profane, then I ult Jhin. Auto E, Q. Auto him again on the way out. And then Hecarim's basing right there. We see Lux. We just go for her. Akshan's invisible. I'm thinking it's a pretty free kill. Just running through. I jump over her Q with my W, which is pretty cool. Like that. We get the kill there, and then Hecarim comes out of nowhere. I was like, oh, what the heck? Didn't this guy... Wasn't he basing? But yeah, we start pushing the next wave. He stays, so I'm thinking, I guess the only person who could be with him is Zyra. I use my W like that to clear the wave. My Akshan and Seraphine are moving up, so I take my W. Then we see them, so I ult the Hecarim. Ignite, Auto E, Q. And I take my ult shadow when I think he's going to ult. Just in case he ults towards me, it would create some distance and allow me to flash as well. That's a small thing. As I'm basing bot, I experience the classic, my team fighting without me. While I have Ignite, so I can't enter the fight, I spam ping them ferociously. Please back out. But then they end up starting to like win this fight kinda. Sadly I'm not there, I'm just running down mid. I realize this is probably too good to be true. And it was. They get ulted on and beat down. Hecarim runs them down. I'm like, oh. I guess Akshan was top as well, so it was like a 3v4. A WQW ult onto the Hecarim. I was tilted, so I ignited him. But yeah, that was a waste of ignite. So as I'm leaving base here, I realize Riven is in our jungle, so I start pinging. I'm thinking she stayed after pushing top. So I'm like, maybe she didn't. But then we see her as I'm walking up. Right there. I'm a bit scared to go in because I'm pretty sure she's going to one-shot me, but I just go in anyways. And she actually does almost one-shot me, but it's fine. We got her. Unfortunately, I'm in like bot lane and my team is fighting and I have Ignite. That's kind of the problem with Ignite, but yeah, it's fine. Running towards the fight slowly. I push the wave mid because I want to have some sort of advantage regardless of the outcome of the fight. I see people getting ulted. Riven has no ult, so I'm kind of not scared. I ult onto her, auto E. WQW, and then I take my ult shadow because I know her W's back up. Kill her like that. And then Lux Qs me. I'm just chilling. I flash over because I get annoyed. I have Nimbus, whatever. Kill her. And as we're doing Baron, I know Jhin and Zyra are alive. Jhin ult, so I keep walking down, hoping he doesn't have vision, which doesn't seem like he does. WW ult. Auto Profane E. He's dead, so I run away straight away. Zyra died as well. So we're sieging the enemy base to end the game now. I realize we have no mid minions left, so I'm pinging my team to hit the tower bot lane with me, which is fine. We take the tower and the inhibitor. I walk up, I WEQ the Riven. Just looking for an angle, but realize that there's nothing there and I can't really engage without them using more spells. So I'm playing it nice and defensively. Let my team die if they want to. Zyra ults, that's too much CC and stuff. Seraphine's dead, but it's okay. I'm just going to play it nice and slowly, waiting for opportunities. I miss my Q on Riven, which is fine. He dies. And then I realize I can take my W, and Jhin walks up too far, so I ult onto him. Also E Profane, killed him, WQW, and took my ult shadow, killed the Zyra with the E's and Q's, Q'd the Lux as well, just poking him out. Lux stays too far, so I WQW onto him. Hecarim has no ult now as well, so I use my ult W to Q him, ignite him, also Profane, killed him. And yeah, we end the game off that. W out of the tower range. Too much nonsense. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, I play against Talon in this one. I go Electrocute and the same kind of setup as last game because they have a bunch of squishies again. And I like going Nimbus Cloak with Ignite. I think I've been testing it. It feels really nice to have the movement speed. And yeah, let's see how this game goes. Although I do have a Teemo jungle as well, so that's another interesting thing. From Akshan to Teemo jungle. Great games in this video. Never seen before. I actually end up inting a lot of trades, level 1, where his W just kept hitting me. But yeah, I'm thinking, well, this is kind of annoying. Hopefully at level 2, maybe I'll be able to do something. And then I int again by walking up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm thinking he can't get me with his passive, but he does. He flashes in. I realize he's probably going to die if I flash in too, because the tower shot, luckily, and we trade 1 for 1. Considering how bad I played it, I'll take it. And then I kind of lose more health from his W range. And then I walk into his Q, melee Q range. It's really, really bad, taking a lot of poke for no reason. Luckily I WEQ him, but then I realize he's probably still going to dive me because I'm level 4 and he's level 5. Teemo's coming, so I'm trying to walk towards him and get level 5, which I don't get yet. He dives me and we kill him. Teemo helps and I get the level up to survive. So right here, I get back to lane, farming the wave under my tower. Talon's clearing a ward on the left, so I know he's there, but I'm not too scared. So he comes in, I WEQ, let his W come through so he doesn't get the passive ignite. I'm going to all in and then Zyra shows up. Luckily I can use the movement speed from Nimbus to kind of get away. But yeah, that's the way to beat Talon, is to avoid his passive. He hits level 6 here and I get kind of scared. No back out, I know people are here to help me. So he also backs out, luckily. But then my Teemo goes to contest Dragon, which is pretty bad because Talon comes out of nowhere, he ults, and then he jumps on the Teemo, kills him. He's 1 HP and he gets away. Rel is also jumping in by himself. So Rel gets killed and it's just looking quite like a disaster. Kite is a bit tilted, he pings, and then I can't get there, so I just leave him. And he executes. And I push mid, thinking this is pretty sad. But we can win. Right after I push mid, I realize they're overstaying. Everyone's respawned and Teemo's come out of base with Rel. And I'm still around, so I just run through the river. I'm like, yeah, this is pretty good. Kaiser has barrier as well. That goes through. We WEQ, kill this Zillion. Ult onto the Zyra. Make sure I get that kill as well. Double kill. Pretty strong. I can base and get opportunity. Right here, I'm trying to bait the Talon in so that Rel can gank him. I just walk up, WEQ. I know he has ult advantage though, so I'm still scared. He ults, which is fine. I miss my E, which actually tilts me quite a lot. But he doesn't go further to try and kill me. And Zyra gets caught. I tried to KS, but he's running the other way. So sad. So now I'm thinking, well, Kai'Sa's probably getting dove. It's fine. I just want to push. Talon goes and kills my Teemo. I look, I get a glance of him, I think. Right there. I saw he's low. So I think, okay, well, I'm going to fake go bot. Well, first I'm going to get the plating. And then I'm pretty sure Talon won't base if I just go into fog. So I fake moving bot. And then I wait because I know he's going to show up. I WW, I ult. I'm pretty sure he has no ult because he went and killed Teemo. And then Q to kill him. As I come into the lane, I use my W to clear the wave. And Talon tries to jump on me because he has ult advantage, which is fine. I take my W, just trying to bait him a bit because Teemo's on the left. And then I realize that Zyra is there as well. I ping and then I start moving as well to help Teemo. He gets all in. Talon has to go back in because Teemo did a good Q, I think. And we kill him. And then Zyra comes mid to defend. He binds me by WEQ. I'm just trying to poke him out. I have ult in 10, so I'm hoping he stays so I can kill him. But then he runs away. So now I'm thinking, well, Talon just respawned. I can probably get this wave. And hopefully Zyra doesn't stay. And if Zyra doesn't stay, then I can maybe even kill Talon. Because I will have ult advantage since he used it on his Teemo. So he comes in, he jumps on me. I ult him straight away. Ignite. Place W outside the tower range. Q, auto E, ignite. There you go. Dead. After I push the mid wave and Talon clears it, I walk bot thinking to go bot, but then I realize Teemo's on the other side. And then I start pinging a bit late on this Talon roam because he has Ghostblade and it's kind of obvious he's just going to run straight top. So that's kind of my bad, but he flashes on the Camille and Camille wastes E on the tower or something. So we're chilling, it's fine. He lives with 1 HP, we kill this guy with a nice skilled WW auto E ignite and Teemo Qs the Talon. So I take the mid tower after forcing Talon out of lane a bit. Zilean is mid. I start moving bot again. And then I forget to ping that Talon is missing and he's obviously going to go top. So I'm clearing a ward, but my team is going to go really ham. And I don't ping in time, which is kind of sad. But it's okay. We eventually get there. I get a bit tilted, so I just WW. And then I flash and I ult the guy. Kill him off. Bam bam. Then I walk up to kill this Tahm Kench. E him and then just wait a bit. WQ auto E. My bot lane was fighting pretty hard, so I roam. And then Kai'Sa jumps in for some reason to try and take the kill, even though I was like right there. So I'm glad Jinx used barrier and killed him. That's what you get. And then Zyra comes out of nowhere. I'm like, what the heck? I Q him and then I ult him, ignite, I W away. Luckily I'm alive. I'm like, well, this guy almost one-shot me. But it's fine. Teemo's in the bush. We Q and we get the kill. Eventually we catch them doing Baron. I wanted a base because I'm quite low, but it's fine. I red buffed with the regen. We're thinking they might get Baron, but no, it's not even close actually. We should be able to contest. And then they run away. So that's good. We go back to mid to push. We see Talon behind us. I kind of ping that and I get a bit scared because I'm pretty sure my team's about to int. And the Talon ult, so I don't want to walk towards the wall because he might kill me. I'm just going to wait. Teemo died, but it's fine. I'm waiting for a good opportunity. The stun comes through. WQW Profane. Auto E onto the Jinx, just killing the Zilean as well. He ults the Zyra, which is fine. We place a W on the Zyra. Q when he comes out and gets CC'd by Rel. I get a bit emotional in this play because I don't want to give mid tower. And I walk up and I use W, just like whatever. I really don't want to give it. Realize that I'm about to get CC'd by Zilean and Zyra and probably Jinx as well. And I'm like, this sucks. So I just flash ult onto the Jinx and then I make sure I auto attack the Zyra to kill Zyra at least, because I knew that Zilean would ult the Jinx because I ulted Jinx. And then I do FF vote, the good old combo. I take our red buff and I take the Hex Gate. And I'm like, oh, looks like a free kill for me. We kill Talon and he kills Teemo, but it's fine, 1 for 1. And then Camille jumps in and Tahm Kench just eats the Zyra. So we're sieging 3 lanes and I'm thinking about finding an opportunity to go on either Zyra or Jinx without Zilean around. I see Zilean walk bot, so I just go in, WW ult, auto E Profane, Q him, killed him really fast before Zilean could even walk back to mid. That was kind of risky because I was just relying on my intuition from Fog. of where Zillion would go. As I'm clearing this mid wave, Talon jumps in. And then he tries to W me. I'm like, oh, what the hell? And then he jumps in again. He scares me a bit. So I place W back. And then I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to be scared of this guy. Let me show him who's boss. So I walk up. He uses W. So I use WQW to get his Edge of Night. And then I ult E, flash over, use Profane on his thing. Hit the ward for an extra good measure. And killed him. As we're sieging their base, I poke Zyra a bit, and then I realize that Jinx is away from Zillion, so I jump in, WW, ult, auto E profane. I Q and I miss the Qs, which causes me to die. So sad. But my team ends up cleaning it up and wrapping up the game. So yeah, there we go. Thanks for watching this game. I'll see you guys in the next one. This last game here is against Leblanc in a slightly higher MMR game. It's like Grandmaster 700 LP. So we go Ignite and Electrocute, it's a staple against LeBlanc. And instead of Scorch, I like going Nimbus Cloak right now, just having fun with the movement speed. So yeah, let's see how this game went. LeBlanc ends up crashing the first 3 waves, and then she roams. So I start pinging, but there's nothing else I can really do. And right now I have this wave here. I kind of messed up, so the wave crashed. If I killed the wave before that a bit quicker, then I would have a better wave to work with, because the melee minions wouldn't run under the tower. But it's fine. She roams, and I realize she has CP, so it's kind of silly for me to run down, even though I'm doing it. And then I realized, oh, well, this is a bit dumb. I could have recalled instead, which would have been better for tempo, but I wouldn't be able to buy a Dirk anyways, so it's like, whatever. I'm going to go for the 650 gold base instead. Uses TP. And then right here, I just want to get 1 more CS, I think. I miss it, but I'm like, well, I can base now. I have Dirk. And then we base for Dirk. I managed to get pushed mid, and then my team wants to contest the dragon since we know Xin Zhao is on it. But then I'm like, I can probably kill this guy, so I sweep. And then I see him. But then I end up missing the Qs. I'm so sad because I'm pretty sure I would kill him. Because I would get a passive auto attack as well. That was really sad. I was like, what the heck did I just do? But it's fine. We go to the dragon. Help out the team. Yada yada yada. That was such a free kill on LeBlanc. Right here I managed to get pushed, so I'm taking a plating. LeBlanc based, so I'm thinking it's fine. Use my W to clear the wave. But then I have no W, and I take my W, and they come from the right. It's a Kennen support, so I'm just going to wait. Kennen uses E, so I ult him when he gets close. LeBlanc flashed and E'd, so he missed his chain. Just run down the Kennen. That's fine. Quick little kill. I end up roaming bot and just going all in on this Cogmore with my Ghost Blade. WW, ult, auto E, ignite. He used barrier and he flashes as well. There's no way he needed to flash. I don't think I would kill him, but we take it. Right here, I'm roaming bot again. I'm in the river. I'm considering not going, and then I'm considering going. So I keep going back and forth. But eventually I go in because Cogmore flashes in. So I jump in. I didn't expect him to do that. I miss my Q and I don't get the kill though, so it's like whatever. At least Kai'Sa lived. I take mid wave and then I move up to top side a little bit. We see Xin Zhao enter our jungle, so we're pretty sure that he's going to go top to try and dive Shen, because Shen is low and they're going to try and take our tier 2 tower. So I walk down here, nice little safe position. I use my sweeper. I see the plant, so I'm quite, chilling, and I see Xin Zhao take the plant to jump all that way. Use a scuffed little combo to kill him. I take bot wave and I'm considering going against Jax, and then I'm thinking, well, Jax is just going to be too tanky. So I start moving mid. I have a good flank. The Pyke has done a bunch of poke to the Cogmore, so I just jump in here. WEW, auto Q. Sadly, Jax takes our tier 2 tower, so I come back to bot lane. I'm pretty late. And then we find him as he's recalling, I think. Brand finds him, and I realize a bit late. So I'm like, oh, whoopsie. And Brand dies, but we get the kill on this guy. 450 gold. I push bot, and then I walk up into the river. And I'm thinking maybe we can kill Xin Zhao because Brand found him. We all go up and try to one-shot him, all 3 of us. But then we realize there's a teleport from Jax. We fail to one-shot him, so we run away. It's not worth me ulting him and trading 1 for 1. That would be pretty bad. So we just run away and wait for a better opportunity. Kai'Sa kind of greeds and goes in for no reason, which is a bit troll. I just go in on the Cogmore and he flashes into the Kennen ult, so I have to take my ult back. Then I Q him. Pyke ults him to kill him, which is great because I was about to die. I see Jax, I'm thinking he's going to flash, so I do that. And then I flash, I panic. And now I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna die. I ignite the clone, which is sad, but yeah, Pike goes in, he ults the clone, but we kill him. And yeah, it's pretty sad that maybe if I flash differently, I can kill the Leblanc as well. Maybe not. It was decent, I guess. As I'm top lane, just casually, my team wins without me. 4v4, I think, in mid lane. I make sure I push before I start moving. But my team already won the fight, so I turn around on the tower. And we see Jax's bot still, so I'm considering going to base. But then I realize I need to help Brand deal damage to the Baron. So we start taking it. And then LeBlanc comes on the side, I think. If we wait. Yep, there's LeBlanc. She W's over, so I ult her. I'm kind of scared. And then I E Profane. And I take my ult shadow, just help the Baron kill. I Q, and then she W's away, which is fine. We get Baron. And I think Jax gets our bot inhibitor. I end up farming a bunch, and now I'm pretty strong. I have Axiom as well. So I'm just going to run out. I'm quite keen to fight. Xin Zhao goes in. I'm just waiting. Kog'Maw flashes over, so I do a quick combo on him, but then I W to kill the Xin Zhao. Ult onto Xin, make sure I kill him. And then we're going to chase them down a bit. I have Axiom Arc, so my ult is already coming back up. I really want to fight still. I let Pike go first because I'm a bit scared. I think it's good to do that. And then we see LeBlanc right there. He gets taunted, so I WQW, ult, auto Profane, or E Profane. He uses Sonya's, so I Q, E, and he kill him. And then we run down the Jax as well. He gets taunted, bam bam, Q, Profane, E, auto, whatever, I kill. I'm topside with Brand, and we find Cannon. I Q him to help him one-shot him like that. And I think we see LeBlanc behind us. So we see Xin Zhao in top lane, and then we see LeBlanc behind us. So I run up to the bush because I want to kill her. Realize she used Zonya, so I combo the Xin Zhao. Killed him really fast, and then Shen comes through. We kill LeBlanc. And then right here, we're just going to flash WW, ult, whatever I just did onto the Kog'Maw, make sure we kill him. W again for good measure, and yeah, I think we end the game off that. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.